So we are in St. Mary's, Georgia, and we're getting ready to go to Cumberland Island. After that, we're gonna head to Ocala, Florida, and then tomorrow we're gonna be going to Punta Gorda to Ty Park's Iguana Farm to go to Iguana Fest 2. And I'm horrified of boats, so I'm really scared to do this.
We're gonna go see the wild horses on Cumberland Island.
Yeah, those things. By the way, this thing is so unbelievably shaky. I'm horrified.
So where you like, we run out of seats up top side, you'll have to come back down.
Great. There. They ran out of seats up top, so now we're having to go sit in the bottom.
No more seats?
Nope.
Okay. All right, folks, no more seats up.
The ferry is starting to move a little bit, and I am legit terrified.
You'll be fine.
No, oh my god. I just don't like boats. Ever since the Titanic, I can't deal with them.
You weren't on the Titanic.
I don't care, it happened. It happened. I forgot to mention, we are going to be on this ferry for about 45 minutes. Yeah. So that's going to be real fun for me. So we just got off the ferry and now we're at Cumberland Island and we're gonna go do stuff and see some horses.
It's really nice being out here because I don't live in Jacksonville.
So we haven't even been on this trail for 5 minutes and there's already a copious amount of horse poop on the ground.
Quit moving.
And it smells awful.
You guys.
Behind me are some of the horses of Cumberland Island. They are the descents from some of the original settlers that lived here. When they left their horses, and the horses ended up getting free and populating the island. They're left natural just like any of the deer, wild turkeys, and other animals on the island. The state does not step in and feed them or offer veterinary assistance for them. They're left completely natural and they have to defend for themselves. They're spread out into small herds throughout the island, and they will let you come within a few feet of them, up to about 5 feet or so. But it's not recommended to try to pet them or to feed them because they are prone to both biting and kicking. Again, they are left natural, and unfortunately people think that it's wrong for the state to do that. But these horses haven't had actual human interaction in the past few generations. They've basically become naturalized to the island just like the other species, so they're left to fend for themselves. The current population of horses on Cumberland Island are descendants of the ones brought over by the English in the 18th century. The population is estimated to be between 150 to 200. A popular myth is that the horses were brought over in the 16th century by the Spanish. It is believed that they were the first to bring horses over to the island, but those did not survive due to lack of visits by the Spanish. In 1881 and 1921, new horses were brought over to the island. Then again in 1890, 4 new horses were introduced to the island. In 1972, the National Park Service acquired the island, declaring it Cumberland Island National Park. This made it one of 7 National Park islands with feral horses. Since 1981, the National Park Service has monitored the horses and their impact on the island. With that has come a lot of controversy on herd management. In 1988, the first study recommended reducing the herd size between 50 to 75 horses to prevent environmental damage. In 1991, a genetic research study concluded that the herd size of 122 horses was required to maintain enough genetic diversity to prevent inbreeding. The researchers were only looking at genetic diversity when doing the study and did not take environmental damage into consideration. In 1995, the National Park Service started developing a herd management plan, and in 1996, they started taking public comment. The public's opinion was heavily divided on the plan, and the plan expired before it could get approval. Further studies have been done that recommended reducing the herd size. Both political and public opinion has created a lot of challenges for herd management, and there is not a current herd management plan published at the moment. Let us know in the comments below if you think a herd management plan should be set in place, or if the horses should be left alone.
Okay, so it's about 4:25 and we've been at the loading dock for the ferry for about an hour now. In like 20 minutes, the ferry's gonna come pick us up and bring us back to St. Mary's, and then we will probably head on to Ocala and get ready for Iguana Fest tomorrow. And that's gonna be about a 3-hour drive, so that'll be fun. Would you like to say anything, Brandon? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh God. Okay.